Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, and we are back in the United Kingdom today. As you can see, in beautiful York. Look at that, even the sun come out when I'm doing this footage. So welcome to the jewel of the north, the capital of the north of England, in the beautiful city of York, capital of Yorkshire. Used to be capital of Northumbria Kingdom, I believe. As you can see, it's really a beautiful sunny day today, and it's absolutely bustling around here. Really busy. I don't know if it's just tourists or students or just people, but might be a lot of visitors as well, because we are in the official school holiday just before Halloween, and yeah, everywhere is like packed around here. So this is just the park where the old cathedral used to be, and as I've shown you in the previous footage, you got the beautiful, lovely Victorian train station, which is one of the landmarks here in York. And what can I tell you about this nice city? Founded in the 1st century by the Romans, and then just grew in importance gradually. Used to be like Jorvik during the Viking conquest, and then they just basically shortened the name to York. So big cathedral city, big trading center. It's got the River Ouse flowing through it, which goes all the way into the Humber, which passes by our beautiful city of Hull. Together it forms the Humber together with the River Trent, I believe. So it actually used to be a navigable river here, the river that we saw before in the footage. So this actually used to be an international port, yeah, once upon a time during the age of river barges and canals. But then the railroad came along, and it actually became a huge, quite important major railroad hub here in the United Kingdom. And I think it still is, but not so much today. They still got like the main headquarters of Network Rail, I believe, the maintenance, and a couple of railroad operators. But really nice, yeah. Nowadays is not so much, and not so much industry. It's got a lot of tourism and university thing going on, creative industries and all that. So really nice. And of course the old town in York really draws a lot of tourists. So let's go show you that stuff. Welcome to York Minster. Now I do believe it's one of the biggest in the United Kingdom. I don't know exactly how big it is, but I know for certain it's like in the top 5 biggest cathedrals in United Kingdom. I know the one in Liverpool was the tallest one, but I think this one is by volume the biggest. And by beauty, that's subjective. I personally prefer the one in Beverly, to be honest. What's your favorite, my love? What's your favorite cathedral that you saw? Prague. There you go. Good answer, actually. And as I said before, yeah, it's absolutely packed here, and like international tourists, not just domestic travel. We heard like at least 10 languages here on our way here from the train station. So yeah, come on, I'll show you the rest of the old town.
What's clear on?
Guys, one of the main attractions here in the city of York are its very well preserved city walls, which you can tour around. And basically they have the original walls which go around the city, the whole historic center district. And probably the best part about it, it's free. Unlike some other cities in UK, Lincoln, that charge you money to walk on the walls. Here in New York, you can do it for free and as many times as you want.
Toilet when we get a chance.
And the views here are quite nice. You can see you get a very nice top view of the city, the inner court city. And normally I would have shown you the other part of the walls that go around the cathedral, the York Minster. But because the city is so crowded today, we decided to avoid that section because that's the most popular one. But I'll show you some photos just to compensate. So let's see what else we got. Right now we're at the queue, hoping to get a ticket to the York Viking Center. It's one of the top attractions here, museums in York. Now the other two we have already seen on our previous visits. It's basically the Yorkshire Railroad Museum, which is the best railroad museum in the country. If you like trains, you gotta see that museum. And let me just show you a couple of pics from there. Very nice, it was one of my favorites here in England. And the other one here in York was the Castle Museum. Basically they have like a whole street reproduced, Victorian times. Really nice museum as well, but we've seen that already too many times. I'll just show you a quick couple of photos from there as well. And hoping to get a ticket here, but because it's so busy today in York, which nobody expected really, everything is already booked out, pre-booked. So we're just gonna see what happens at the walking queues.
Grummet, the blacksmith, is teaching his son how to sharpen a knife he has just made.
So actually, the York Viking Museum, that was actually quite a nice surprise. We didn't expect that. I think it's one of the new museums here in York. It's basically got like what do you call it, suspended cable cart, which also revolves 360 degrees, and basically you ride the cable cart around the museum and you get like a nice audio and feedback and, you know, like a visual and audio guide. Really nice actually, good experience. And pretty much like same like any other museum, you pay it once and you get like a 1 year's pass, which is not bad, really not bad. So anyway, time for beer. Alright, I'll see you the rest of the city.
What time is it? Beer o'clock?
My God, it is beautiful here, absolutely beautiful. And don't forget, it's Monday today. I can't even imagine how it is in the weekend here, if on Monday it's like that. Oh, okay. So guys, I know I said we wouldn't come on this section of the wall, but Now in the afternoon it's pretty quiet. Looks like the bulk of the tourists went away. And it is nice. I'm guessing this guy likes likes his estate around here. Very nice. In the background you can see the New York Minster in the background. And I'm guessing these were all like religious clerics' estates, you know, bishops and all that. So pretty nice, secluded, behind the walls, protected.
Yeah.
As promised, yeah, the view from this side of the walls is much nicer than the previous one. You know, the north might be like poorer, a more poorer region in England, but York is definitely an exception than the south. And if you look like, you know, at the prices of properties and all that, I think they will pretty much resemble what you see in the south. Because yours is like the posh capital of the north. But for good reason, really. It's a really nice city. Lots of tourists, lots of old money, old wealth. I mean, come on, just look at that. Who has such a yard in the middle of the city? Pretty nice, pretty damn nice. Right, let's get out of here, back to our little piece of paradise back in Hull.